If you've been in a toxic relationship, it's easy to lose your sense of self. And the reason is because in that relationship, in any toxic relationship, you're giving up the best parts of who you are and what makes you happy, your quality time away from your family and friends, just to name some examples. Time away from your goals and dreams. All these things that you've given up to please that one person in that relationship that always made you feel that you were never enough. And on top of that, you took the abuse. Now's the time more than ever to turn your life around and to find personal happiness. If you want some motivation, think about all the valuable months and years you've given up being in that wrongful relationship, being with the wrong person. Now, I'm going to say this. I want you to hear me out on this one. I don't want you blaming yourself and trying to convince yourself that you should have known. You should have known better. You should have saw all the red flags. I'm going to tell you something about toxic people. Toxic people, they're experts at deceiving people. So they'll put their best self forward, especially when you first meet them. But then later in the relationship, they do a 360 turnaround and become this kind of person that you never thought was possible. Okay, so you didn't expect that this was going to happen. So don't blame yourself for somebody else's abusiveness. But rather, take this experience and do some soul searching, find your core identity, and do things that makes you happy. You see, if you don't invest enough time into yourself, what's going to happen is that you become bored. When you become bored because you have no goals and no sense of direction, no sense of purpose, and then you become unhappy because when you're facing constant boredom, eventually you're going to start to feel unhappy, even depressed. So this might even make you tempted to reach out to that old relationship, your old relationship partner, the same abusive one. But then the problem is that 9 times out of 10, these people don't change. So when you find yourself back into that old relationship, more than likely, you're going to go through the pain once again from this person's toxic behavior. So make sure that you invest time into yourself. Do some soul searching, find your core identity, your sense of purpose, and move into a direction that brings you personal happiness and fulfillment. Grow from this experience. Don't let what you went through be for nothing.